And finally, with weeks of training over, their epic challenge has begun. 6 veterans of the war in Iraq and Afghanistan have set out on a 3,000-mile row across the Atlantic. 4 suffered terrible battlefield injuries. All are determined to raise money for others who bear the wounds of war. Geraint Vincent was alongside them as they set off from the Canary Islands.
How's it going so far?
Easy. In comparison to what these old soldiers have been through, many of life's challenges must seem easy. But this is just the first mile of a 3,000-mile journey, which is only going to get tougher.
Go on, Row2Recovery.
My chief concern is how my stomach's going to hold up. The intention is to row with my prosthetic on as I'm doing now. There is going to be some rubbing. I've adapted the leg as best I can to try and counter that.
The voyage has been planned, as you might expect, like a military operation. Thousands of kilos of freeze-dried food have been stowed below decks, which doesn't leave a great deal of room for the crew.
Now the best bit is, if it's bad conditions and you have to get everybody off deck, then we'd actually have 4 people in here and 2 people in the front. So, I mean, it doesn't take
4 people in here.
It doesn't take a master's in physics to understand that it's going to be quite tight.
The crew boarded their boat for the last time in the Canary Islands and began a race to Barbados against 16 able-bodied crews.
Row2Recovery!
On the quayside, they left behind a collection of very proud, very tearful families.
It's a bit like seeing him off to Afghanistan again, it really is. It's the same sort of awful feeling in the stomach. But I know why he's doing it. He needs to do it. He needs that challenge. I think they all do. He misses the army terribly. He misses not being with his men, leading them, being part of a team. And this is a huge challenge for them.
The 6-man crew is divided into 2 teams of 3. While one team is rowing, the other is resting. Every 2 hours, they'll change over. The aim is to make it across the ocean within 60 days.
They're doing this to raise money for their injured comrades. They're doing this to make a point about what wounded veterans are capable of doing. But aside from all that, this is a boat race, and they think they're going to win it.
They're rowing into a huge test of their mental and physical strength, which is exactly the kind of examination they've proved themselves to be very good at.
Good luck, guys. Thank you very much.
Geraint Vincent, ITV News, off the Canary Islands.